The 2003 Collector's Tin was released on September 1st, 2003. Like the year before, there were 6 different tins with different promo codes. It was also in Magic codes were officially renamed to spell codes to avoid legal trouble with Wizards of the Coast due to potential similarities with Magic the Gathering. Included in each tin was 1 booster pack of Legend of Blue Eyes, 1 booster pack of Metal Raiders, 1 booster pack of Spell Ruler, 1 booster pack of Pharaoh Servant, and 1 booster pack of Labyrinth of Nightmare. The tin promo codes included were Dark Magician, Gearfried the Iron Knight, XYZ Dragon Cannon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Buster Blader, and the most powerful card at the time, Jinzo. Over the years, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has received a ton of products. From main sets to structure decks to even tournament packs, there's no shortage of stock to choose from. One annual product is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins, containing booster packs consisting of the releases from the year. They've been a staple of the game since the first tins released in 2002. In this John and myself will be playing a sealed format where each week we'll be adding new tins to our collection, slowly growing and expanding the decks each episode when we receive the new tin released. Each episode we will draft the available tins, gaining access to the promo codes included in them. Then we'll open the packs inside and play a best 2 out of 3 duel to determine the winner of each week. But we're playing with some Battle City rules. Each week we will only be allowed to use 1 tin promo in our deck. However, if you lose the duel, the winner will get to steal the loser's promo code and add it to their collection. As a consolation, the loser will get to destroy a card from the winner's deck, so they won't be able to use it again unless they pull a new one. The loser will also get 3 of any combination of packs from the tins featured in the episode they lost, and first pick of the draft in the next episode. The winner, on the other hand, will get to open 3 packs of a tournament pack released around the same time as the tin. A Progress in production has never been done like this before, so let's kick off this week's episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progress Tin Show. Alright. Since we won last week, my hair was a fucking mess. I did not comb it. So since we won last week, we're going to be opening 3 packs of the tournament pack that was released around the time of the tins. And for this one, we have Tournament Pack 3, which is very good. Pot of Greed is only a common in this set. There's also a Spirit of the Heart, which is a 2k defender. Upper higher, we got Mechanical Chaser, one of the best normal monsters at the time. Probably the best normal summon at the time. Needleworm's kind of interesting, not very good. The stuff like Anti-Regeki, if you want to be funny. I don't think we will. I forget if he has Regeki. I think he does. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Flip open the first pack. We got the White Hole, which is funny. Final Flame's a decent enough burn card. Nothing we really want. The those Pot of Greeds. Second pack. We got the Dark Elf. Dark Elf's also a card I forgot about. This is the one you pay half your life points, but it's a 2k body. Dragon Capture is funny. I don't think we'll play it, but it's funny to have. No Pot of Greed. That kind of sucks. Alright, last pack. Can we get the Pot of Greed? We can't. Damn, that really sucks. So yeah, that was a pretty, as good as this is, like no Mechanical Chaser, no Pot of Greed. You gotta get 1 Dark Elf, 1 Spirit of the Heart. That's probably both gonna make it into the deck, but still, pretty rough.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm gonna be opening my loser packs because I'm a big fat loser. Anyway, I've chosen 3 magic rulers, and let's see what I get. I'm hoping for Cyberjaw, Anti-Eclipse, maybe a decent defense. Another one of these guys, which with my field spell will come in handy. Another Nimble, I mean, got 1. Yeah, this is pretty trash, let's face it.
And we made it. It's episode 2. We already opened winning and losing packs, so now it's time for the fun. We're going to draft the tins. We got 6 tins. There's a Dark Magician tin, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes White Dragon, XYZ Dragon Cannon, Jinzo, and Gearfried the Iron Knight. Obviously, XYZ Dragon Cannon is the chase card. Because John lost last episode, he gets first pick in the draft of the tins. I think there's a lot of options he could go for, but let's just toss right into it. What are you picking?
Jinzo. It's gonna be Jinzo. Everyone knows it's Jinzo.
I don't think that's a surprise to, quite frankly, anyone. It's very clearly the best card on this by a fairly significant margin. So the next pack, let's see. What do I want?
You do have my Blue Eyes Dragon.
I do have your Blue Eyes, so I think I'm not really tempted to get the Blue Eyes. I think I'm actually going to take Gearfried, mostly because of stats. Having a normal summon 1800 body in this format, this early on, does not seem too bad to wind up with. So I'm going to log in my pick for Gearfried.
God damn it. I was hoping you'd pick a Buster Blader.
I was tempted, but I was like, 2 tributes, it's a little steep. You can take a Blue Eyes back.
I'll go for Blue Eyes as tempted.
Just take it back.
Yeah, I'll go for Blue Eyes.
Going for the Blue Eyes. That makes sense. I'm not going to take XYZ Dragon Cannon. I'm going to wind up with it, but It's like
You are.
Dark Magician and Buster Blader. They're both 2 tributes, and Buster Blader is a strictly better Dark Magician, so I'll take Buster Blader.
I'll take Dark Magician.
And then
Even though I already have one.
you do have 2. I mean, hey, if you get some fusion that doesn't exist for like another 5 years.
Yeah, but I can't play
Oh,
both
yeah.
of them at the same time.
You just have to open the... Oh, Dark Magician's not even in these sets. I forgot. They only came out in structure decks. I think... I don't actually know if a tin promo has Dark Magician in it. I guess... I think because by the time they started releasing it in normal tins, like normal sets, they stopped... They went to the Mega Tins, and I know for a fact they don't have it. So... Alright, well... Those are the things we got. We each got none. Now we're going to open these up. We're going to have 3 copies of all the booster packs in it, which is Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Vader, Magic Ruler, Pharaoh Servant, and Labyrinth of Nightmare. We're going to crack them open, and we're going to meet back up after we do our decks and play out a duel. So here we are at our actual tins. The pack opener does go in alphabetical order, so that's where we're starting with Labyrinth of Nightmare. Basically, this is the newest set we're getting access to. Fans of the Wheel of Sealed will know this set has a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of good 2K defenders, a lot of good star cards, stuff like Magic Cylinders in here. Let's just crack it open. We only get 3 packs of these. Let's even get a holo. We got a Spirit Message Eye, which is funny. We physically, I don't think, can get it because these are all rares, and in Spirit Boards, I think like an Ultra, I think. It's Super Ultra, but because we only get 3, we physically can't play this. The Last Warrior from Another Planet's a very good card. It's not a card we'll be able to make, I don't think. But if it's called Special Summon, you destroy all the monsters, and neither player can summon monsters. A very classic, what's the card called? Waking the Dragons card. And then hey, Deckmaster, that's coming out soon. And for our last Labyrinth of Nightmare pack, we got Spirit Message L. That's funny. Earthbound Spirit's nice. It's a nice 2K defender. Also, Fairy Box, a very classic stall card. Overall, I definitely can't complain. Alright, and we're at Magic Ruler, one of my favorite sets of all time. So many good spelled cards in this set. Let's see if we can crack any of them open. We got Horn of the Unicorn, which the card like this, I forget if it was this card or the other one, did kind of screw John over a little bit last episode. It's a good card, but it can kind of fuck you. I think it's definitely worth playing, though. It's a nice little booster, and basically any monster. For our second pack, those are up, so we also got a Shining Angel, which is the Light Recruiter. Gaia Power Upstart. These are a lot of like all the cards that like boost certain attributes. Oh, we got 2 upstarts in the same pack. I didn't even notice that. I'll take it because our draw power is not that great. And the last for Magic Ruler, there's another Flash Assailant and a Senju and a Crab Turtle and a Mystic Plasma Zone. That's a lot of good cards. Also Penguin Knight. If you're not doing Penguin Knight reads, let me read it to you. When this card is sent directly from your deck to the graveyard by an effect of a card controlled by your opponent, unite your graveyard cards and your own deck, shuffle them, and form a new deck. It's a terrible card, but one of the best texts on a card I've ever seen in my life. Here we are at Metal Rulers. Can we get something out of this one? Let's find out. And it looks like we are starting with nothing. It's like a Cocoon of Evolution. I'm not going to play it, but that's funny. Pack number 2. Can we get a Summon Skull? There's a Dark Elf. So we have not a playset, but we have 2 copies of this now with our tournament pack. Everything else in here, nothing too crazy. Yeah, none of this is very good. So I'll Tribute Monsters. Right, last Metal Invaders pack. There's a Saddle Ghoul. Saddle Ghoul is a kind of interesting card. Also Steel Scorpion, another kind of weird removal. Same with Dream Clown. Saddle Ghoul, it's just a 1600 that gains attack for each monster in your graveyard. It is a tribute monster. It could be good, it could be bad. Definitely worth considering for something in the future, though. We'll have to see. Pharaoh Servant, our second new set we got with these tins. A lot of good cards, like Jinjo's in here, Gearfried's in there. They are the ton of promos, but we have a chance to get them in the pack. I'm hoping for Jinjo. John has access to Jinjo. Trap cards aren't too good right now, but like in a few sets from now, it's going to be insane. So let's try and get this Jinjo. First pack, and it looks like we're not getting anything. Darkfire Soldier's okay, a 700 body, definitely not going to complain about that. Everything else, though, definitely nothing really worth going crazy over. Alright, time for a second set of Pharaoh Serpent. This is another Force Requisition, which is funny. There's a Sky Scout, which I refuse to say. It's Harpy's brother. It's not Sky Scout. Stop saying Sky Scout. If you say Sky Scout, you're wrong. Last set of Pharaoh Serpent. Can we get the Jinjo? We cannot. We can't get a Cold Wave, though. I will not complain about Cold Wave. Cold Wave isn't super crazy right now. We actually got Insect Barrier with DNA Surgery, so that's actually kind of interesting. Because all Insect monster opponent controls can't declare an attack, and we can declare Insect with DNA Surgery, because that makes all the monsters on the field Insect. Very interesting. So we do have access to that loop. Whether or not we'll play, we'll have to see, but it's definitely something worth considering. Let's go and open our last pack, which is the Legend of Blue Eyes packs. Can we get our pot of greed? Looks like we cannot. All these normal monsters aren't even like worth talking about at this point. Pack number 2, I'm really only interested in the red. Stop Defense is actually not a bad one. I don't think we got any other 2K defenders. No, we didn't. But I will happily take a Stop Defense. It's an okayest card to deal with 2K defenders, which I don't think John actually has that many, but he might bring some this week. Last Legend of Blue Eyes and last card of the set. Can we get some close? We can. There's another Skull Redbird, but honestly, with the other cards I'm considering, we might not even be playing the ones we already have. Common Secret Remedy, just a kind of bad life gain card. Big whiff on Legend of Blue Eyes, but we got some interesting stuff out of Magic Ruler and Pharaoh Servant. Definitely a lot of things considered. Well, we're going to have to toss it into our collection and see what we make out of it.
We're going to start with starting on for 10 packs. And we're starting with Labyrinth of Nightmare. You only get 1 per set, but let's hope. Ooh, Mage Power. Vengeful Bog Spirit. Mage Power gives you a right to equip that gives a bonus for every spell in your spell and trap. And Vengeful Bog Spirit is a good stall. No one's going to use this guy. Even if I had all the parts, I wouldn't use this guy. That guy sucks. Oh, another stim pack. That's good. Another block attack. And a Jurai Gumbo. And a Jurai motherfucking Gumbo. Even if I don't attack with him, he's a great deterrent. Right, we're going to Pharaoh Servant. Nobleman of Extermination. That's a good one. 1700. Also pretty good. Now we're on to Legend of Blue Eyes. Again, let's see. We're not hoping for much here. Okay, Skull Red Bird, but might not need it after those 1700s. So now, we save the collection. Don't forget that. Very important, that.
Alright, so this is the deck we round up with pretty significant changes compared to last time. So instead of kind of just playing random stuff, we kind of leaned into some of the attribute field spells. So let's kind of go over the card by card and I'll explain some of my situation. 2 Dark Elves, 1 from the tournament pack, 1 from the regular set. 2,000 body. You have to pay 1,000 to attack, but even just having a 2,000 body is just nice to have. Gear Feed, we're going to be playing a Gear Feed for our promo card we're going to be playing this week. Just a nice 1,800 body we can normal summon. 1 Hain in case he gets a tribute summon out. 2 Jiragumo, like Dark Elf, but it's always guaranteed to be able to be attacking. Also a 2,200 body, how to get over. Man-Eater Bug, just classic removal. White Magical Hat did us some good work last episode, so he's sticking around. Witch of the Black Forest is a good card that kind of tutor for basically anything you want at any given time. And then since we're at the normal monsters, I'll explain the strategy. We only have 2 2K defenders, which is Bound Spirit and Spirit of the Hub, just get those out of the way. We're playing with Fire and Wind because we have Molten Destruction and Rising Air Current. Respectively, with their attribute, raise the attack by 500 and they lose 400. We can only play 1 at a time, but I kind of didn't want to be too low on monster count. That's kind of why we're going with what we're going with. Even without it, they're still decent bodies enough, and we can just boost them. We're going to want to mostly lean into the Pyro stuff. Mr. Volcano is a tribute monster, but if we can get it onto the field, insanely powerful, 2,600 for 1 tribute. If we have Molten Destruction on the field, I'll absolutely take that. Of course, our Dark Cold, Ikebio, Drakmor for kind of removal. We can get rid of some of the other removal spells like the insect stuff, because we have more not bad removal. 2 German Faxon, speaking of, we can equip sets of non-machine monsters. 1 Malevolent Nuzzler to give us a boost. I kind of wanted to avoid playing too many stim packs. We only count 1. I didn't want to play Horn of the Unicorn, so I'm not a fan of it forcing it to the top of the deck. That can fuck you, but it's still this. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm changing it. We're going to play it. I changed my mind on the fly. We're going to play Horn of the Unicorn and only 1 stim pack. Stim pack's a good card, but the loss of attack is kind of annoying. And then Paralyzing Potions prevent a non-machine monster from attacking. There's a lot of weird non-machine equipped spells back in the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Part of Greed, of course, always going to be returning. Sword and Shield, in case we ever need to kind of take care of a 2K defender. I think that's good. Forceful Sentry, good old hand looping. 2 Upstarts, we only got 2 to get a playset. Fairy Box, super annoying card to deal with if you flip a coin. Or when a monster attacks, you flip a coin. And if they call it wrong, the attack becomes 0 till the end of the battle phase. You have to pay 500, but that's not even a lot of life points. We're perfectly okay with that. Horn of Heaven, again, just a nice little negate to basically any tribute or any summon we want. So if he tries to bring out a tribute summon, we can just flip this up and negate it by tributing a monster. And then this card is not a card we can be playing. So that's bring back a stim pack. I forgot he banned because he banned it. I did not realize I was still in the deck. We'll just put in the stim pack to replace it, no problem. And then the side we still have the Insect Soldier. Cold Wave, I don't really want to play in the main deck. It doesn't seem that good to play in the main deck. Obviously a very good card, but I don't think there's enough to warrant playing it. You know what? I'm actually going to upgrade it to the main deck. We'll move Stim Pack down to the side. Training stuff on the fly. That's how you know it's good. Dragon Capture Draw in case he's playing some dragon monsters. House of Adhesive Tape if he's playing stuff with really low defense, but there is some stuff in this set. Wyatt Hole if he has Dog Hole, which I think he does. It's just funny. I don't think we're going to actually put it in. I don't remember if he does or doesn't, so that's why it's in the side deck. I'm not going to play a dead card. We have a Dog Hole. I think he does. I forget if he has Dog Hole, Raigeki, or both. But anyways, that's the deck for this week. Kind of an anti beatdown kind of deck. Something a little different. Hopefully it'll be cool. And let's get right to the dueling. Alright. Ow, I just punched my wall. Ow. I was trying to put my arms up even though my webcam cuts it off and I just punched the fuck out of my wall.
You do too hard.
I went too hard. Here we are. It's episode 2. I'm kind of excited. I switched some stuff up. I don't know if you had enough to switch some stuff up, but I did.
I tried for something. I don't know what, but I tried it.
I'm excited to see. I'm also excited to win this rock, paper, scissors.
Yes, the true duel starts now.
Oh.
Oh, we're clashing rocks now.
Damn.
Haha! My paper. It just gets right up those crevices.
I'm rusty. I'm going.
No, you're rocky.
Yeah, oh, this is kind of nice. Also, don't forget that draw.
Our rules.
Yeah.
You want one more?
Yeah. We're all playing with the old rules, so playing like priority, first play draws, all that fun stuff.
Okay, I'll set a monster. Set a face down.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
I will begin. I'll go standby main. You have a trap card. That's a maybe trap. It could be a spell card. I think. Yeah, I'm going to give away what I'm playing. I'm going to activate Molten Destruction.
Ooh.
I will then proceed to normal summon Darkfire Soldier number 1. So he's a very beefy boy. He's a 2200 body. Beefy
I mean,
in many ways.
look at those abs. He's got a fucking 8-pack, man.
He's got kind of way too much of a pack, but
You've killed my nimble Momonga.
Did you open a new one?
Yes.
Hey.
Let's see.
Did you open 2 new ones? Is the question.
I did not.
I actually did pull one of these. I only won though, so I was like, I'm not gonna play one, but
Even one gives you a good boost to your hit points.
yeah, I just didn't have the space for it, even if I did.
My turn. I'll sacrifice nimble Momonga
Oh.
to normal summon a card you didn't see coming.
Okay.
Flame Cerberus.
Okay, and I will respond to your Flame Cerberus with a card you didn't see coming. I will activate Horn of Heaven.
Oh, fuck you.
So both losing our monsters.
I mean, yeah, that's better than nothing, I guess. Well, fuck you.
Now you know I have it. Alright, I will go standby main. And can you tell me what's better than Darkfire Soldier number 1?
Darkfire Soldier number 2.
Yeah! Get in there. The much less muscular.
That's a 22 attack, right?
Yeah. Main 2. I'll set 1. I'll toss it over. Can you best my warrior who gained immeasurable power from the heart of a volcano?
How about with a Freaky Fishman?
Freaky Fistman. Sir?
A very agile half-fish warrior, known for its relentless attacks. And they're about to get more relentless.
Uh-oh.
Because you know what happens when you dump chemicals in the ocean?
What happens?
They get stimulated.
That's a buff ass fishy.
Yes. Very buff. Let's see. So that's 700. 2350, I believe. Yes.
2350. That's a beefy one. Alright.
And I'm gonna attack your dark flame.
It's gonna be 150 if I did that math correctly, which I think I did.
And I'll end my turn there.
I will begin mine. I'll go standby main. That's an interesting draw. I will set one card and I will pass.
Okay. Freaky Fishman goes to 2150.
Yep.
I'll put a token on here. So.
God, I hate 50 so goddamn much.
Again, you should look up, what was it? That floating castle?
Yeah, like Castle of Dark Illusion, I think it was called.
Yeah, it's got like 30 defense.
Yeah, it's some stupid number.
Like 1930.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to anything?
I don't think so. I think they just wanted to be annoying.
Well, anyway, I have finally drew it. Pot of Green!
Hey, there he is, the boy.
It's a boy.
What's your favorite smiling part?
What are the odds that that's a 2000 blocker?
Tell me. I didn't have any last week, but you know, maybe that changed.
I'm going normal summon. Send you of 1,000 hands.
Okay.
So I can add a crab turtle to my hand.
Oh, ritual summoning. Ooh.
Not yet.
Well, again,
it's
one of the pieces.
But you know what? It makes the deck smaller.
It's true.
I always love having that small D. So tiny. A micro D, if you will. Oh, wait, why did I send him to...
I was about to say, why did you tribute him?
I don't know.
He did his job and dies.
Yes. Alright, Freaky Fishman. Why did down Freaky Fishman? Take your fish down.
Alright, so it is a Wit to the Black Forest, which I will trigger. I think I'm actually gonna get a Hane to my hand. Make you scared to summon that crab turtle a little bit. I'll take the 14. I assume you're attacking with Senju.
Yeah. Attacking with Senju. And that's my turn.
I will begin. I'm gonna go standby main. I will just go ahead, set one, and I'll pass.
I'm going to normal summon. But Bistro. There. Damn scrolling menus. Bistro Butcher.
There he is.
He may not have flavor text, but he brings a flavor. I'm also going to activate Horn of the Unicorn.
I like that a lot.
On Senju.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and my guy goes down to 1950. Let's see. Bistro will attack your face down.
So it is a Spirit of the Harp.
That's disgusting.
Not too bad. Thank you, Tournament Pack, that I got.
But because I attacked with Bistro, you don't draw. Well, because I didn't attack your hit points.
That's true, unfortunately.
Senju will attack with 21.
Yeah.
And I'll hit you direct for 1950.
I'll take it. I got Spirit of the Heart Tournament Pack. Pot of Greed's only a common in the Tournament Pack. I did not pull a single one. I was so bummed.
I'll end my turn now.
I will begin. I'll go standby main. I guess this kind of forces me to use this now. Going to activate Ekibo Drachmor, targeting your Senju. So it can't attack, and it's destroyed at the end step of its controller's second turn after this card is activated. So at the end step, not your next turn, but the turn after that, it will be destroyed. And I return this card to my hand.
Okay.
And then, for my next trick, I will... God, I really wish the guy wasn't boosted right now. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'll just normal summon a Gearfried, and I will pass.
Let me read them. Let's see.
May have been a mistake, but my hand's kind of awkward.
So, is Gearfried your promo?
That is the promo Gearfried, yes.
Oh, I kind of want him.
You gotta tear him out of my clutches.
I'll activate Tailor of a Fickle.
Ah!
Change the target of your Embryo Dark Dreadmore.
Yeah, that's really good. I don't even get it back because it's only if it's solved by its effect.
Your Gearfried doesn't die.
That's right. That's right.
He just kills your equip.
My bad. That's one way to take care of that.
And I'm going to tribute my freaky fish and my butcher.
Oh.
To summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, that's not good.
It really isn't.
This is a very bad position to be in.
Battle phase. Senju will attack your Gearfried.
21, so 300.
And Blue Eyes will attack your life points directly.
Oh god. I'm bleeding.
That's my turn.
Alright, top deck save me.
I know you got a Hane.
You do know I have the Hane. And
I know you got Hane.
Set a card that could be anything, and I'll pass.
Hane's heinous.
I always hated Hane. Like, what's it supposed to be?
I know. Is it like a ball of feathers?
Like it doesn't have arms, but he has hands. Like, why does he have an axe? Why is his eyes closed?
Yeah, I'm setting her face down.
Absurd.
Right. Blue Eyes, attack your face down.
Yeah, so it is the Hane, and I kind of just have to bounce to Senju, which kind of sucks.
Yep, I know.
But it buys me a turn.
Yep, and this goes to the top of my deck.
Yes, sir.
That ends my turn.
Wait, I think it's like a 1 card that gets me out of this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, you got this one.
Woo!
Alright, I will just set 2 cards. Good old T set and pass.
Okie dokie.
Nice and simple.
Okay, first, I'll activate some Pot of Greed.
He's back again. Goddamn. Okay.
I'm gonna activate Luminous Spark.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going normal summon Senju of 1,000 Hands.
That is pretty good.
I'm gonna set a face down. I'm not using his ability because I already
have a crab turtle. Interesting.
And I'm gonna play Sword of Deep Seated.
Jesus, would you like to have a less attack, please?
He's a 24 attacker, and he's gonna hit your face down.
Alright, so it's a Spirit of the Harp, which was extra nerfed because of Luminous Spark.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Alright, I will begin. I'll go Standby Main. That's a card. I think I do. I'm gonna activate my side deck card, Eternal Rest.
What the hell does that do?
Destroys all monsters equipped with equip cards.
Oh fuck.
And that will blank your next draw, which is extra nice. My 1 copy of Eternal Rest coming in the clutch. And then afterwards, it's time. I'm bringing the boy back out. Bring out the Gearfried.
Okay.
And I'll swing for 18.
I'm going to activate
Fairy
Box.
Ah, this stupid fucking card. Okay.
Right, so flip a coin. I'm going to flip the coin. If I call it right, Let's go with heads.
Heads gang, alright. No!
Yeah!
Oh, damn it, fucking fairy box. Oh, well, that's 0 damage. Oh, that's fucking god. There's like no good trap removal right now either. That makes it even worse.
That's 500 life points well spent.
Alright, you're on the like 30 turn clock.
I'm gonna summon Reptile Crow.
The boy's out. Huh?
Who attacks from the skies with a whip-like tail.
Nice.
Like, wow! Who would have guessed Reptile Crow attacks with a whip-like tail?
It's a mystery.
Then I activate Sword of Deep-Seated.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And he's still gonna attack with a reptile for some reason.
Okay, so...
Like, the dude is carrying a sword, and he still attacks with a tail.
There we go.
Trying to cheat me.
Go burn up the fairy box. I'll go standby main. This doesn't solve the problem, but it puts a damper on the problem. I'm just gonna normal summon Jurai Gumo and pass. Can't beat over him at least.
Oh, that is a top deck if that is.
I don't like
First,
that.
I'll pay for 500 life points.
I don't like this.
Next, I play Block Attack.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No.
That is a top deck.
Gee, that's like the best thing you could have got. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Reptile, attack your Jorai.
Yeah, he's gone. Got it.
What the hell, man? I'm just gonna have to skip on that one. I pressed enter.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright, standby main. That's an interesting top deck. I don't.
Oh crap! I forgot to pay 500.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of fairy box. You tried to fucking attack me, motherfucker.
It's like not only do I have to get through fairy box, I have to get through my own fucking stupid effect if I want to attack.
Yeah. Like, even if you get through your own attack, if you don't get through fairy box, you'll still be taking like 21 damage.
So, if, because I think they happen at the same, they happen at the same time. I think I think fairy box happens first, and then I have to call it anyway. So if it winds up turning to 0, I lose like over half my life points. I lose a ludicrous amount. I think it's just too risky. I think I just have to pass.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
can grind this out. Alright. I'll draw. That helpful? Not really. This. I could backfire though. I think I'll just pass.
Okay. I'm gonna take 500.
Alright, 11 turns left. I can do it.
Next, I'm gonna play Killer Mermaid.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay. A combo.
I dare you to attack it. Come on, motherfucker.
That makes things really awkward. I will begin. I will stand by main. I guess now is as good as I remember. I will activate Ekibo Diamond targeting the Cure Mermaid.
Okay.
I will set a card and I will... I think I will just pass on that.
Too wimpy.
Just don't draw tail of the Ficro. That's basically what I'm hoping for.
Let's see. So that's 800, but take away 500, so I get 300. Upstart Goblin.
Okay. As long as you don't say I activate tail of the Fickle, I think I'm happy.
Okay, and I'm gonna set a face down. Oh, right, no. Bloody
I'm
scrolled
okay
up
with
menus.
that.
Bloody scrolled up menus. Right, I'm gonna put that to my hand. Gonna play it, and I'm gonna set a bloody face down. Right, so when do I lose mermaid?
End of next turn, she'll go away.
Okay. Can I change her position?
Yeah.
I'll put her in defense.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
I'll draw. Oh, baby, it's my turn. Part agreed. Finally. That's really interesting. That is super duper interesting. I think what I will do is I'll set one and I'll pass.
Okay.
I talked it up that high to just set one and pass.
I gain another 300.
Alright. Kill Mermaid is not long for this world. Unless you somehow have Book of Moon, which I don't think exists yet.
I'm gonna tribute mermaid.
Damn, so I'll get my diamond back. The Drac mod.
And I'm gonna set creature.
Tribute set, interesting.
I'm gonna flip summon Magician of Faith.
That's good, yeah. Got him off. Damn, that's really good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I got a choice here.
Oh, yeah, yo, damn, that's, yeah.
Do I want to risk it? Or do I want to risk it for the pot? Or do I want it for sure?
Both are good.
I'm gonna go for the pot.
Going for the pot. I think I agree with that.
I'm gonna play the pot.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. I'll play Horn of a Unicorn.
Oh, okay.
I'll Reptile.
He's super beefed up then.
Yep.
So.
He's got a sword and a horn, and he still only attacks with tail.
He attaches it to his tail.
Right, so he's got...
20.
That's 20...
He's at 2850.
2850. I'll attack into your Jedi.
Redid the math. Take the 650.
And that's gonna be my turn.
I will begin. I'll go stand by man. It's time to get biddy. I'm gonna activate Dark Hole.
Oh, I saw that one coming, but yeah. To grave. To grave.
What's this tribute set?
To grave.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. And you have two draws being blanked out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it would kill me.
I will set one. We still have Fairy Box, though, so you could probably very easily get there. I'm going to normal summon a Harpy's brother and move the combat. And attempt to attack.
Let's see. I won with heads last game. I'm going with heads.
Double heads.
Right. Heads last time. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Thank you.
Tails. I lose.
Take that 18. Yeah, let's get rid of this Fairy Box. Slowly but surely. Main 2, I will just pass.
I'll draw. Guess what I drew?
Could be anything.
Take away 500. And I'm going to set a monster.
Alright.
I'll end my turn there.
I'll draw. I'll go stand by maid.
Dude, I fucking love Fairy Box.
I'm sure you do.
That's pretty much 6 glory holes.
I don't think I've heard that be described of it, but I mean, you're not wrong. I have 2 issues. That could be a 2k defender, and even if it's not, I might not be able to break through. But if I can, this is really good. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to normal summon White Magical Hat.
Okay.
Go to combat and attempt to hit the face down.
Okay, landed on tails, so I'm going to pick tails.
Ooh, this strat. And it paid off. What am I taking?
You take the massive amount. 100.
Okay, well, I mean, it's actually kind of weird now, because, like, if I don't attack it, you don't get your life points, and that's less turns on Fairy Box I have to deal with. But at the same time, I don't want you, like, tribute something on me. I think I just have to go for it. I don't think it's smart to let you keep a monster on the field.
Alright, I'm going to go with tails again.
Triple tails. Yes.
So, 2 great.
Oh yeah, this isn't game 1. I forgot you had 2. I forgot. This isn't game 1. Oh well. I still think I made the right choice. Maybe.
My hit points are just yo-yoing right now.
They really are. Well, that's unfortunately a big boost, but I gotta play through it eventually, so may as well be now. I'll just pass.
Okay, what the fuck?
What happened? I think I might know what have happened if you're reacting that way.
I'll let you go.
I'm gonna assume you drew into Horn of the Unicorn again after that.
Yes. After my deck got shuffled from Nimble, I still drew Horn of the Unicorn. What the hell, man?
That's really funny. I didn't even think to like not attack to force you. I didn't even consider that when I attacked. Never punish, baby.
Yeah, that was supposed to be my pro strat right there.
Do you only have one?
Horn of the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it even better.
You don't have to rub it in, man.
I do. I don't feel bad because you have Fairy Box that's fucked me for like 5 turns in a row. I'd feel more guilty if that didn't exist.
I'm gonna play Dark Hole.
Oh, that's gross.
How do you like it?
Well, at least you don't get the life points.
True.
Still, that hurts pretty bad.
I'm gonna summon Bistro Butcher.
The Butch.
He's gonna attack you direct.
I kind of want to draw. I'll let that happen. That's fine. Take 18. Draw 2.
And I end my turn there.
Alright. My hand is fucking loaded with things. Unfortunately, none of them really do anything right now. So I'll set 1. I'll have to go to answer. I have to discard for turn. I will discard this Flying Kamakiri number 2. Damn hand size limits.
I'm gonna set a face down. And Bistro will attack your face down.
It is my Earthbound Spirit. You'll be taking 200.
Okay. Yeah, and 500 from Vinny. So that's gonna be my turn.
I will begin. I will go stand by main. That's interesting. I'm going to normal summon Dogfire Soldier number 2. And I will go ahead and equip it with a Malevolent Nuzzler.
Okay.
Go to battle. And I'm going to... I'd rather not trade, so I'm going to try and hit the face down.
Alright, we'll go with heads.
Alright. God damn it.
We flip up. Big eye.
It's not too bad.
Alright, how do I do this again? Banish face down.
Yeah, banish face down.
And I don't see it, do I?
You can see it, but I can't see it, that's how it should be.
Okay. How did you lose 100 hit points?
Fairy Box. Oh, wait a minute.
1,000. Yeah.
I don't know why I was comparing it to my defense. I think I was only 100 defense. That's not bad. Oh, it's still my turn.
Yes, it's still your turn.
Just go remain 2 then, and pass.
Okay. I'll take 500.
Nice. You almost have to get rid of it. I'm gonna taste it. 6 turns away.
I'm gonna play Pot of Greed.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If it draws, it drew. There we go. Next, I'm gonna play Confiscation.
Well, I'm actually okay with that, because that's less turns on Fairy Box you have.
Ooh, that's disgusting right there.
That's a very painful choice.
I'm picking Hey.
That's, I think, probably the better one. Away he goes.
Away he goes.
Okay, well, I don't have to stare that in my hand anymore.
I'll normal summon Lash of Shailen.
Sure.
And I'll activate Turtle O.
Oh! Okay.
So by sending Flash of Shailen and Big Eye, I'll summon the all-powerful Crab Turtle.
Crab Turtle, there he is.
Any response?
I have no response to Crab Turtle.
I'm going to equip Sword of Deep-Seated on Bistro.
Sure.
And battle phase, Crab Turtle will attack into your Dark Fire.
Now, I gotta have a Fairy Box.
Oh!
Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
And I'm a firm believer in the power of Tails. Here we go. Tails never fails. Bam! Let's go!
Oh, you bitch!
I think that killed you, actually.
No,
That killed you. Let's go, baby!
Let's see, that's, so how much attack does he have?
He's at 24.
What was that?
He's at 24.
24. Oh.
Let's go!
I'm going first this time.
Alright. Good luck, duelist. Let's see what I wind up. Oh my god, this hand's insane. Actually, maybe not.
Oh, that's not good for me.
It seems insane, but the more I look at it, it's not that insane.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to set a face down. And then my turn.
Oh, right. I'll draw. Go stand by main, and let's draw some more cards. Yeah. Alright, well, let's make you lose some cards.
Right, so, yeah, you look at my hand, pick one.
Shuffle. Not as good as Confiscation, but oh god. I think, as odd as it sounds, I'm gonna have you shuffle back the Dark Elf.
Okay. Shuffle.
I will bring out a Skull Redbird, and let's try to hit into this face down. I hope it's not a 2K defender.
I don't have any 2Ks.
Oh, that's good though.
I've been paying attention.
I can remember. That's arguably better.
I'm adding a nimble to my hand.
Nimble. Yeah, you have the tribute too.
Or manga.
The manga. Alright.
More manga.
Main 2, I think I'll just pass.
Okay, I'm gonna summon your favorite and mine. The updated Skull Redbird, Reptile Crow.
There he is.
Boom, there he is. You'll attack your skull.
I like how both these have stupid attacks so we can do regular math.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question.
Hear me.
What the hell is Skull Redbird's wings?
Those do look really weird. I never noticed. I never really paid attention to it, but like hot dogs.
Yeah, like it's a naked chicken. But then somebody had like fans.
I can't unsee that now.
Well, that ends my turn. I've opened your eyes to...
Oh, maybe they're knives. According to the flavor text, it attacks a random 9 stored in the wings. That's very not hidden.
So what? When it goes through enough knives, it can't fly anymore?
I guess.
It just falls out of the sky?
It's gotta take its target. If you're the last one, it must really not like you. If it's the one that it takes you out with it.
Wait, so it can fly with just one knife?
Maybe. He's just like...
That's more than what I can do with one knife. Gonna set. I'm gonna attack your face down.
It's one of my 2K defenders.
Yeah, I figured, but you know.
To be fair, I only have
I
think I only have like 2 in this deck.
I'm not gonna get anything from not doing it, am I?
Sure. Standby main. I'll set 1. I will normal summon Juagumor. Just kind of have a body, kind of a little threat, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm gonna flip summon Big Eye.
The big guys are out. Alright. Perfectly fine.
Blink menacingly.
With his 50,000 eyes. I like how his name's Big Eye when there's like multiple eyes on him. I thought Big Eye.
He does have a big eye.
It's true, but like, what if that's like, is that his main eye? Like, why couldn't they just call him Big Eyes? I feel like that's more accurate.
Yeah, like all of his eyes aren't normal size.
Yeah,
they're all bigger than the average eye.
It's like maybe like the ones on the shoulder, like the only ones are like remotely close to a regular sized eye.
I'm kind of stuck here.
You have the dark hole.
I know.
You could rip it.
I know.
Can you tell me something real quick?
What?
Can you tell me what the opposite of black is? A black hole?
A white hole? Oh, fuck. I have never seen that card ever played. Oh my fuck!
Fucking die.
How the fuck did you do that, you magic man?
I pulled this in the tournament pack. I was like, I just gotta go in the side deck. I gotta do it.
Are you magic? You gotta tell me if I ask you. Are you magic?
I was hoping when I saw I knew I had this in my deck. That's why I didn't shuffle back the dog hole. I wanted so bad to be able to do this, and I'm so happy I got to. Also, your monsters are destroyed. It protects mine, but still destroys yours.
Oh fuck you!
Yeah.
Mine destroy mine, but yours doesn't save mine.
That'd be. That's white hole, baby.
Oh, fuck you!
And it gets even better. You know what else is white? The white magical hat.
I thought you were gonna go blue eyes.
No,
right, so that's 20. That's 32.
I'm thinking if I want to attack with Drew. I know for sure I want to attack with white magical hat.
Okay, well, I'll decide because maths.
Do I want to attack? I think it's too good not to. Yeah, I'll attack with both.
Okay.
And for my flip, I'll call heads. And no, I betrayed tails. What the fuck is half of 79? I think on my calculator.
That's 450.
3950.
Yeah. So you technically took more damage than I did.
I did, but I get a discard a card, and this one. That was the one I probably wanted to discard the least. Oh well. 2, I will set a card and pass the turn.
Oh, fucking white hole, man. I am not gonna get over that.
That might be one of the first times in Yu-Gi-Oh! White holes actually resolved.
Yeah. Pot of greed.
I suppose that's fair after what I've done.
Luminous spark.
You've boosted my white magical hat.
Guardian from throne room.
I call it Guardian with Throne Room's a giant mech tank with rockets on its back. Jesus.
Oh. What's it Guardian for throne room from?
It's like, what's
That's
in this
a
throne
question you
room?
should ask.
It's like, what's in the throne room that's like requires something this
But,
over encumbered?
Yeah. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh scale-wise, right?
Yeah.
It has like missiles on its back, and it's only got 1,650.
Yeah.
Your magical white hat is a guy in a white hat, and he's got 1,000 attack.
It's only slightly.
Like, how?
Two just guys with a cape and a hat can take out a tank.
Well, I'm gonna take out your guy.
Which one?
Magical hat.
Okay, so that'll be 1650. No.
No.
Yes.
650. Wait. Yeah, because my Soul of Deep Sea cancels out his increase. I think. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. They're both getting boosted. Okay, so he's 500 more. Because they both cancel each other out. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2150. I'm going to do it on my calculator. I don't want to try doing math.
Yeah. Bring it up.
1150. I cannot wait till we get further in this series where you stop using these stupid fucking 50 monsters. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
On my turn.
I will begin mine. I'll go standby main. That's not that interesting. I think I will activate Ikebio Drakmor. Try and get rid of this Guardian.
Okay.
I will set a card. I'll set 2 cards and I'll pass.
I'm gonna set a card. I pass.
Alright, still don't want to Drakmor. I'll just do that.
I almost took 500 life points.
Just like how accustomed to it. I will set 1. I will normal summon Gearfried. Go to battle. Let's hit this face down. Hope it's not a 2K defender. You don't have a 2K defender, that's right. Well, hopefully I can beat over. Ooh.
Magician of Faith.
Oh, God. That's so bad. Oh, no. Okay, I have a second white hole set. I'll pass.
Alright, let's see it, motherfucker. Exodia, obliterate.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that would quite possibly be the worst card that's could have been. Let's go 2. Oh, no. I don't want to lose after resolving white hole.
Next, I'm gonna play Confiscation.
Oh, there goes my Molten Destruction.
Oh, I'm going normal summon. Nimble Momonga.
I don't want to die to a fucking flying squall.
Gonna attack you directly.
Take 1,000.
That's my turn.
Oh, God.
Get bitch slapped by a squirrel, bitch.
Okay, I mean, this is a card, not a great one. I'll normal summon Dark Elf. I can't really attack with it without risking a lot, but I guess it's a body to have.
I'm going normal summon. Kill a mermaid.
That's a card. Alright.
I'm gonna activate Sword of Deep Sea and kill a mermaid.
That's fine.
Kill a mermaid, go into elf.
Alright, we're crashing.
Yep.
And I'll take the 1,000 from the manga. Alright. Please, for the love of God, draw a monster. Please, Yugimoto, hear my cry. Yes! Normal summon flying Kamakiri number 2. I'm going to... I gotta get some damage in. Ah, God. Yeah, I need to do this. I'm gonna activate Horn of the Unicorn. And let's get rid of this stupid Mamong.
Okay, let's see. That he's up by 2,200. So I take 12.
Yeah. I basically have to pray that you A, can't kill my Kamakiri, and B, don't have a monster you draw into.
And I gain 1,000.
It's like, I didn't want to play this card because, like, if you can't kill Kamakiri, I'm super fucked. But, like, I can't have you bring out a 1,500 body above that.
Well, I get my other Mamonga first.
Another Mong.
Mamong. Still your turn.
Oh, that's right. Main 2, I will just pass.
Okay, what the fuck?
Did it happen again?
Yeah, but it was so deep-seated.
That's insane.
I'm going to sacrifice Mamonga.
Okay.
Set it face down.
Tribute set. Okay. Was that one illusion, dude? I don't remember what that dude's defense was. I think it was more than 22.
You want to give it a try?
Not really. I think I will just normal summon a Jurai Gumo and pass the turn.
You know what? You need for charity. I'm gonna give you some upstart goblin.
I don't like drawing cards, but I'll happily gain 1,000. That makes this feel significantly a little buffer. A baby buffer.
It's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Alright, we'll begin. I'll go stand by main, and I'll just pass.
The thing is, if I kill your Kamakuri now, you can buff your guy, your Jorai Gumbo.
It's true, though at the same time, like, it also blinks my draw again. This card's scary in this game state when I'm like, it's basically top tech mode.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it for everything.
Oh.
Wait, okay, let me just do some quick maths.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip summon.
Okay. Is that okay, actually? Let me think, actually. So I know you have sort of deep-seated... Am I okay with... I think I'm okay with this.
Okay. You got Horn of Heaven face down, don't you?
Maybe.
I'm gonna activate Block Attack on Jorai.
Sure. So, 2 defense he goes.
I'm gonna activate Sword of Deep Seated
Okay.
on face. Wait, why did I do that? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna set her face down. And yeah, I'm just gonna attack Jorai.
Alright, Jiraiya's gone.
That's my turn.
Okay. That's not nothing. I'm gonna stand by main. I think I'll just go right into battle, try attacking.
During your damage step,
Wait, damage step? What the fuck?
I'm activating Tail Over Pickled.
I can't have him doing the damage step, but he can do it to attack declaration, so that's fine. So, God, what is the fuck is he at? So 700 plus 500 plus 1200.
24.
24 minus 15, so I take 900. Alright, well, that's fine. Still have the horn. Go to main 2.
The only question I ask is, which head is a horn on?
That's a good point. One's got a horn and one's got a sword. I will... This is so weird. I will set 1. I'm actually going to set 2. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to attack your face down.
Okay, so it is Manny the Bug.
Oh, crap.
So we're both getting a blank draw.
Yep.
Alright. Stand by main. Could have drawn anything. I will just pass. God, please. Oh, I know you're not drawing a monster, which is very relieving.
Yeah.
Alright.
What the hell do you think I'm drawing here?
I'll set 1. I'll pass. This is so scary.
I'll normal summon. Mass Sorcerer.
Oh, that's just enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you for perfect damage.
Okay, well, you might not. You know what this comes down to? A coin flip.
Okay. What's your choice?
And with this, for the game, potentially, I'm gonna call heads. Let's do this. Yes!
Oh, you bitch!
Live in a turn. That's 1 turn alive.
Okay, that's my turn.
I will begin. Okay, that's... I can't pay for Fairy Box, unfortunately.
Well, you could.
I mean, technically, yes, but... I mean, it's a monster? Oh, normal summon the Dark Elf?
Okay.
I can't attack, but at least you can attack me. And I think I'll just pass on that.
I'm gonna set the face down. I'm pretty sure one of these cards is Horn of Heaven. This one, definitely. I'm gonna change him to defense.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to activate Sword of Deep Seated, which also increases defense.
It's a 1900 booty. Alright. I mean, that's a funny
This
card.
is a red ass duel.
This duel is something else. I'll
This
just
is the game you activate the right hole on.
It is. It's been a slobber knocker and a half.
I'm going to activate Stim Pack.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wide it out. So, his attack is 14. With a Stim Pack, that's 21.
Okay.
He's going to attack your elf.
I will take 100. You actually
And
get a
I will draw.
That's I don't like that one bit. Not like the drawing. Alright, something good. I mean, I don't want to give you life points, but I kind of have to draw here. Alright.
Yes, give me more.
That's not nothing, actually. I will activate Eternal Vest.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, so you get a blanket draw, which is nice. I will then activate Rising Air Current, so your Luminous Spark will go away.
You blew away my light with wind.
That's my little falcon. Alright. I will bring out Flying Kamakiri number 2.
Alright, so he's at 20.
He's at 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
Do I want to put Horn of the Unicorn on him is the question. It puts you on a clock, but it can also fuck me later. Because you could have Taylor the Fickle set. You haven't really been playing trap cards. I feel like it's probably Taylor the Fickle. I don't think you used that this game. No, you did, but you might have more than one. I think it's only a common. Oh, it could be fucking Fairy Box too. I think I have to then. I'll activate Horn of the Unicorn. And let's try it for 27.
Activate that.
Oh, God. Okay.
Tails. Come on, Tails.
Come on, heads. Yes!
Oh, fuck me.
Woo! Okay.
So that's 27 damage.
27 body beef. Yep. Alright.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
No, dude, because I've got a dead draw now.
You basically have to keep Fairy Box, hope I whiff, and draw something. I think you double drew.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll put that back on top and shuffle. I got really excited there. Shut up.
Alright, here we go. Stand by main. Well, this can help somewhat close it out. I'll normal summon Skull Redbird. And you got 2 things to call that hit.
Okay, heads.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm dead.
I've bested Fairy Box. Holy fuck, that game was stressful. Oh my god.
Well, I get to ban another card.
You do get it, but what was the draw out of curiosity?
Well, you knew I drew.
I mean, like the one you were gonna draw before on the accidental one.
It was a Dark Elf.
Oh, yeah, that would have been.
And I had a block attack in my hand.
Oh, shit.
So I could have turned it around there.
Yeah, that was super back and forth. Also, yeah, you very easily correctly guessed it was Horn of Heaven. I didn't telegraph it enough.
I really wanted to kill you with manga.
I was gonna be so sad if that happened. Resolving Whitehole into dying to fucking Nimble Momonga of all things.
Now I lose my other blue eyes.
I've taken 2 blue eyes. I'm 1 blue eyes away from having the set. I can soon technically almost be able to summon Ultimate Dragon, except I can't play more than 1.
You know, I was kind of afraid to win because I was pretty sure you were going to ban Pot.
I probably would have, yeah. Depending. I don't know what other stuff you... I'd probably have to see.
Or Fairy Box.
Fairy Fox is definitely a card I might have banned. Dark Hole, so potentially. I'm not View. That's not going to show you anything.
Let's see, I could ban your Fairy Box.
You could take my Fairy Box. They only get the 1.
Yeah, and you could always draw another one.
That is true. I think we still have a few more Tans with Verona Guardian in it.
Yeah, I don't think they're that rare, so...
I think it's only a common, yeah.
Get rid of your Horn of Heaven. It's essentially a trap hole.
Essentially, yeah. Nice little... And it's a counter trap, too, which is also helpful.
Yeah. And it's also really rare, so...
I think it's like an Ultra and, like, Metal Raiders, I think.
Yeah, so... Low odds that you'll draw it again.
Yeah.
I think I'll go for your Horn of Heaven.
Horn of Heaven, alright. And that's a good choice, I would say. So, Horn of Heaven, no longer a part of my collection. If I do happen to open it in another pack, I can start using it again, but it's basically torn up and non-existent until that happens.
Yeah, we're not technically banning any cards, we're just tearing them up.
Pretty much, yeah. You got mad at the fan, so you took his card and bipped it, so you don't have to deal with it anymore.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a sore loser.
As mentioned before, since John lost, I get to claim his Tim promo as part of my own, so I have 2 blue eyes at my disposal now.
Yep.
We can only play 1 10 promo an episode. That's I'm switching it around a little bit. Next episode, though, since I won, I'll be opening 3 packs of the tournament pack that was available at the time, and John will be opening 3 packs of any order they want from the packs we open this one. So it could be like 2 Verona Guardian and 1 Legend of Blue Eyes. Like all 3 Magic Ruler again. Whatever he decides to do when we get to that opening. That's this week's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.